My life has changed drastically over the past year. From my first, audition, going in there singing Tutti Frutti, to now, we're about to do a arena tour, with 16,000 people a night. It's unbelievable, man. The amount of exposure and just, the amount of the cool people we've got to meet. It's insanity. Yeah, American Idol has changed my life for sure. Oh man, my favorite performance this season, in all honesty, my favorite performance was the Bob Seger tune, the rock and roll, which was the one that I got kicked off. But I had the most fun doing that because the whole thing for me was to have fun. And they were like, when Jimmy Iovine was like, "Hey, you should do this Bob Seger," I was like, people at home want to see like songs they know, and this is like a funny like karaoke good jam, and I had a good time dancing around and singing old time rock and roll, Since the season has ended, I've been traveling all over the place, all over the U.S. and been writing a bunch. I've got a whole batch of new songs ready to release as soon as they allow me to get my stuff out there. I've gotten engaged to my beautiful fiance. That's pretty amazing. I never thought that would be happening a year ago. Yeah, life's changed. I live out here in California now. I just bought a house and everything is going good. Life is good. I'm ready to release some new material. My original stuff, that's where my heart and soul is. So the whole world kind of revolves it's a weird way. I feel like everything happens for a reason, The reason I tried out for American Idol, I've never watched the show. A gig in Colorado got canceled. I came back. Our guitar player's girlfriend, who was on So You Think You Can Dance, said, "Get your lazy bum out of bed, go try out for this thing." And I'm like, oh gosh, fine, I'll go do it. And then I did it, and then a few months later, I'm all the way to the top, whatever, and I'm like, this is crazy. What am I still doing here? Like, why are they keeping me around? I'm not that good. And then all of a sudden I meet, they take us to a premiere. I end up meeting Nikki, and a few months later, we're engaged. So everything kind of happens for a reason, and I felt like literally the reason why I tried out for American Idol was to meet her, so I'm very excited about that. The Idol tour, I'm excited about just the experience. The whole fact of us doing arenas is something that's hard to grasp. It's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal. Only the top-tier artists get to do that. So I feel like I'm kind of cheating somebody. It's like, Bon Jovi, Kings of Leon, American Idol kids. It's kind of like, what are we doing here? This is crazy.